a jam of our hands, let's welcome Father Ifeanyi to lead the opening prayer. Welcome, sir.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, we thank you for today. Thank you for guiding us here.
I'll show you in shortly. I want to thank the academic faculty and staff of the Department of Accounting for Atlantic University, Ibeju-Lekki. So, round one. Question number one. In group financial statements, will the financials of the parent represent separate financial statements and accounts? Time up. The answer to question number one, yes. So let's in separate financial statements, investments are accounted for in one of how many ways and accounts? Time is up. The answer is three ways. So now go and check what we have here as answers. Okay. Considering the presentation of a group financial statement alongside that of the parent, can separate financial statements be presented as the only set of financial statements and accounts? Audience may not be seeing the person here, right? They can see it from their own end, right? Okay, the time is up. Answer to question number 3 is yes. We go to question number 4. In which method of investment measurement in separate financial statements does dividend reduce the current amount of investment? We know which spin off, please. Okay, the time is up. The answer to question number 4 is equity method. The obligation of dividend in investment account under separate financial statements signify the use of each method of measurement and accounts. Wow, time up. The other question number 5 is equity method. So let's go and check this school. In the equity method of accounting, if dividend recognized within profit or loss or within other comprehensive income, but sometimes the equity method of accounting, if dividend recognized within profit or loss or within other comprehensive income, please, within it, calmness. Okay, the time is up. So if the answer to question number 6, neither. Not in the profit or loss, not in other comprehensive income. Are you ready? Can separate financial statement be prepared where it is not required by law? Time counts. The time is up. Yes. Which account is debited when the right to receive dividend is established? Accounts. Yeah, the time is up. The answer to the question of line is dividend receivable or other receivable. Dividend receivable or other receivable. The corresponding entry for the recognition of the parent's share of loss of subsidiary in the parent's profit or loss in a separate financial statement is accounts. The corresponding entry for the recognition of the parent's share of loss of subsidiary in the parent's profit or loss in a separate financial statement is. No, the time is up. So this is the answer. The parent entry in the investment account. So last question. Which month, day, and year did IFRS 1 become mandatorily applicable to accounts? Time up. So that's going to be the answer to question number 1. July 1, 2009. Question 12. Correct or incorrect? Simple. IFRS 1 applies to interim financial reports also. Accounts. The time is up. The answer to question is correct. Correct. So that's what we have here for all of these rules. An entity that has been in existence submitted its first set of IFRS statements with December 31, 2016 at the year end. What is the date of transition for this entity if it presents 1 year comparative to accounts? Yeah, the time is up. So let's go and check our answer to question number 3. January 1, 2015 or December 31, 2014, that is the date of transition. Question number 4. An entity that presents a 2-year comparative period has presented its first set of IFRS financial statements for the year ended April 2023. What is its date of transition? Accounts. Yeah, the time is up. May 1, 2020 or April 30, 2020. May 1, 2020 or question number 5. Resulting net transmission IFRS adjustments from events and transactions are most likely recognized in accounts. Resulting net transmission IFRS adjustments from events and transactions are most likely recognized in your time of accounting. Oh, time up. So hold it there. Retain earnings for if the following are denoted by numbers, recognition equals 1, derecognition equals 2, remeasurement equals 3, reclassification equals 4, and disclosure equals 5. Say the numbers that may affect the earnings on IFRS transition by Nigerian entity to accounts. In the following are denoted by numbers: recognition 1, recognition 2, remeasurement 3, reclassification 4, and disclosure 5. Say the number that may affect the earnings on IFRS transition by Nigerian entity. Yes, the time is up. This is the answer. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. If 1 equals international financial accounting standards, 2 equals international accounting standards, 3 equals IFRS interpretations, and 4 equals SIC interpretations. Using the numbers, which of them is or are not part of IFRS accounting standards? Accounts. The answer is no. No. So let's check. Question number 8. Generally, do the transitional provisions in other IFRS Accounting Standards apply to changes in accounting policies made by fourth and adopter accounts? Wow, time up. So, no, you answer the question number 8. Which Nigerian SAS do you contrast with IS 16 for gap analysis? Accounts. Please, silence. Okay, the time is up. SAS 3 is the answer. Question number 10. There we go. Does it also apply to implementation in the field of cash flows arising from transactions in foreign currency that counts? The answer is no. No is the answer. That's not the best question on IPSAS. Trade receivables, other receivables, cash equivalents, and cash. Which of these are or is a non-monetary item or items and counts? Yeah, the time is up. So let's go and take the answer. Question number 2. The answer is none. None. Let's check what we have in here. Answer. Question number 4. Let's go to question number 4, please. For additional commission in a functional currency, which foreign exchange rate is applied and counts? Time up. So let's check the answer. What exchange rate? Let's check what we have there as answer. Our software reporting date. What are translated using the exchange rate and the date of the transaction can count? Our software reporting date. What are translated using the exchange rate and the date of the transaction? The time is up. The answer to question number 5 is non-monetary items measured at historical cost. Let's go to question 7. So question 6 is validated. Question number 7. In the text of IFRS 4, entry differences arising on translating monetary items at rates different from those at which they were translated at initial conditions in the period are recognized in accounts. Yeah, the time is up. Surplus or deficit? Surplus or deficit? Let's go to the next question. Question number 8. What are translated using exchange rates at the date when fair values are mentioned as software reporting dates and counts? What are translated During letting drips are the dates when federal are measured and subsequent reporting. And the time is up. Non-monetary items measured at fair value. Question number 9. Everything arising or evaluation surplus is directly recognized in accounts. Time up. Net assets or equity. Every differences arising on a monetary item that falls part of the reported entity's net investments in an undisclosed foreign operation is recognized as a separate component of net assets under what type of financial statements and accounts. Every differences arising on a non-monetary item that falls part of the reported entity's net investments in an undisclosed foreign operation is recognized as a separate component of net assets under what type of financial statements. Okay, I've been told the time is up. The answer is consolidated financial statements. Your question number 11. We go. The IFRS Accounting Standards from which the page is modeled is what? Accounts. Please, calmness, please. Time up. Thank you. IFRS 1. So let's check. What was the month, day, and year from when the 3 became mandated applicable to accounts? What was the month, day, and year, no more, from when the 3 became mandated applicable? Are you tired? Study it again. Which standard did IFRS supersede accounts? Which standard did IFRS supersede? The answer is no. A full-time adopter that applies to Part 3 from its mandated applicable dates applies further IPSAS to what date? It accounts. A full-time adopter that applies to Part 3 from its mandated applicable dates applies further IPSAS. IPSAS is to what date? January 1, 2017. Question number 5. If basic account is used by a first-time adopter immediately before adopting as part of the scheme of law account. The basic account used by a first-time adopter immediately before adopting as part of the scheme of law. Previous basis of accounting. Question number 6. What component of financial statements under required basic IPSAS is not found under IFRS Accounting Standards? What component of financial statements under required basic IPSAS is not found under IFRS Accounting Standards? Okay, the time is up. A comparison of budget and actual amounts. Stay with me. The preparation of what primary financial statement is the starting point of the adoption of our basic IPSAS. The preparation of what primary financial statement is the starting point of the adoption of our basic IPSAS. opening statement of financial position. Question number 8. Are IPSAS financial statements and transitional IPSAS financial statements the same? Accounts. Are IPSAS financial statements and transitional IPSAS financial statements the same? No. So let's check. In dealing with inventories reported under ICS for inventories, what is the corresponding account basis IPSAS to apply? Accounts. In dealing with inventories reported under ICS for inventories, what is the corresponding account basis IPSAS to apply? That is IPSAS 12 inventories. Let's look at this. Question number 10. What was the month, day, and year of commencement of compliance with ISQM 1? Accounts. Please, silence, please. The time is up. This is the answer, December 15, 2022. Question number 2 on the screen. With respect to a system of quality management, a firm shall design, implement, and dash a system of quality management accounts. The time is up. All praise. All praise. Question number 3. How many components of a system of quality management are addressed by ISQM 1? How many components of a system of quality management are addressed by ISQM 1? Don't happen to the master. The time is up. 8. Question number 4. Governance go with what with respect to one of the components of system of quality management accounts. The time is up. Leadership. Let's check what we have here. Information is prepared with what are the same components of a system of internal control. Information is prepared with what are the same components of a system of quality management. The time is up. Publication. So let's check the answer. Which ISA deals with similar responsibilities of the auditor regarding quality management, but more on specifics accounts? Which ISA deals with similar responsibilities of the auditor regarding quality management, but more on specifics? The time is up. ISA 220 revised. ISA 220. Audits, reviews, auto assurance, and related services. Which of these is ISQM 1 not applied to resident engagements? Accounts. Audits, reviews, auto assurance, and related services. Which of these ISQM 1 not applied to resident engagements? The time is up. Thank you. The time is up. Done. What output is used by an audit firm in designing, implementing, and operating the components of the system of quality management and accounts? Big base average. On ISQM 1, can a corporation be an audit firm for accounts? Under ISQM 1, can a corporation be an audit firm? Time is up. Yes. In the context of ISQM 1, a level of assurance of the high, but not absolute, is referred to as accounts. Thank you very much. The time is up. Reasonable assurance. Reasonable assurance. So that's not the answer. The acronym ISQM was previously known by what acronym accounts. Thank you. The time is up. What's the answer to question number 1? ISQC. ISQC. Let's get it. Which of the ISQMs establishing the firm's responsibilities for a system of quality management and accounts? Thank you. Time up. ISQM 1. An objective evaluation of the significant judgments made by the engagement team and the conclusion reached thereon is called the accounts. Thank you. The time is up. So the answer to question number 3 is engagement quality review. In a firm, the person responsible for managing and achieving quality and engagement is the accounts. Engagement partner. Yes. Engagement quality reviewers will have competence, capabilities, and what else to fulfill their responsibilities within the firm and accounts. What else is? Don't have the screen, you can see it on the screen. Appropriate authority. Appropriate authority. Where there are concerns that the significant judgment made by the engagement team are not appropriate, what step is taken to accounts? The answer is the quality management reviewer notifies the engagement partner. An engagement quality review's evaluation of significant judgments is done in the context of professional standards, applicable requirements, and applicable works. Sometimes. Three things: professional standards, applicability requirements, and applicable laws. The time is up. The answer is regulatory requirements. Group engagement quality reviewer applies to dash. Group engagement quality reviewer applies to dash accounts. Group audits or group or consolidated financial statements can, under the General Act, in a role equivalent to that of the engagement partner with overall responsibility for public sector audits and accounts. Yes, let's check. So we proceed to the last question on audit. This is it. When the ISPM2 become effective, state the month, day, and year accounts. The time is up, so let's check. December 15, 2022. So let's talk about the persons being registered by SEC to perform specific functions in document is called accountancy. The time is up. Thank you. Let's go to the answer to question number 1. The answer is capital market operators. The one category of record we get by capital market operators for all the transactions are accounted to accounts. The one categories of record we get by capital market operators for all these transactions are how many? Broad categories. Emphasize. Thank you. The time is up. 3. Question number 3. Here we go. An account kept by capital market operator on behalf of its clients under the provisions of ISA Standard 7 is called accounts. The time is up. So let's go. The answer to question number 3 is a trust account. Number 4. Can brokerages be paid into a trust account? Accounts. Can brokerages be paid into a trust account? Answer the question number 4 is no. Next question. Question number 5. What is special fund? When it is concerned of the capital market operator is without accounts. What is the special fund when it is concerned of the capital market operator is without? The time is up. Thank you. Great situation. Question number 6. Can the Security and Exchange Commission assume control of the whole of the property and affairs of the capital market operator? Accounts. Can SEC assume control of the whole of the property and affairs of the capital market operator? The time report. Yes. Who's got on that? That's a public company. We companies have their security register with the Security and Audit Commission that counts. Among the public companies, we do not entities have their security register with the Security and Audit Commission. Thank you. The time is up. Collecting investment schemes. A registration statement, are you with me? A registration statement filed with the church is signed by how many members of the board of directors of the company? It's announced. A registration statement filed with the Security and Audit Commission is signed by how many members of the board of directors of the company? How many? The time is lost. All members. We move on. Question number 9. Particulars in the securities in which a capital market operator has an interest are entered in the register within how many days and counts? Particulars in the securities in which a capital market operator has an interest are entered in the register within how many days and counts? The time is up. The answer to question number 9 is 7 days. 7 days. Question number 10. The last question of financial management. Who wins? A product company has how many working days prior to the commencement of the quarter will be able to disclose its relevant exchange, its quarterly earnings forecast and accounts? A product company has how many working days prior to the commencement of the quarter will be able to disclose its relevant exchange, its quarterly earnings forecast? The time is up. 20 working days. 20 working days. Let's move on. We'll do question number 1. We are going to number 2. How we write down of inventories to net realizable value treatment in the computation of total profits? How we write down of inventories to net realizable value treatment in the computation of total profits? It is disallowed. It is disallowed. Question number 3. Which of the components of primary financial statements reveal only tax paid in a base period that counts? Which of the components of primary financial statements reveal only tax paid in the base period that is counting? Yeah, the time is up. Let's go to the answer to question number 3. The answer is statement of cash flows. Question number 4. Here we go. The threshold of a componentized item of property, plant and equipment to the total cost of the property, plant and equipment for the claiming of allowance is what? Accounts. The threshold of a componentized item of PPE to the total cost of the PPE for the claiming of allowance is what? Time is up. Thank you. Let's go to the answer. The answer is 20% or more. A building with a cost of 100 million, how we keep this? I've made a decision of 40 million, and tax down value of 30 million was revalued to 150 million. What value is the basis for subsequent allowance computation and counts? Thank you. The time is up. The answer to number 5 is 30 million. 30 million. That's on that question. Question number 6. As against making a 10% contribution for pension, while its employees make an 8% contribution, a company undertook the whole obligation and even paid a 20% contribution. How much percentage will be disallowed in the computation of total profits accounts? As against making a 10% contribution for pension, while the employee make an 8% contribution, the company undertook the whole obligation and even paid a 20% contribution. How much percentage will be disallowed in the computation of total profits? Thank you. The time is up. Neil, no. Question number 7, everyone. Question 7, please. 20 million government grants have been received to respect an item for public plant and equipment with control cost of 480 million. Where the different income output will not use, what will be the qualified expenditure for capital allowance accounts? 20 million government grants have been received to respect an item of PPE with control cost of 480 million. Where the different income approach is not used, what will be the qualifying expenditure for capital allowance? The time is up. Thank you. 460 million. 460 million. So let's check what happened here. Question number 8. This is it. With an annual profit of 200 million naira, unrealized exchange gain of 10 million naira, realized exchange gain of 5 million naira, unrealized exchange loss of 2 million naira, and realized exchange loss of 20 million naira. What is accounting profit before tax? If the foreign exchange items are on revenue items, accounts. So the considerable profit of 200 million naira, unrealized exchange gain of 10 million naira, realized exchange gain of 5 million naira, unrealized exchange loss of 50 million naira, and realized exchange loss of 20 million naira. What is the exchange loss? The answer to question number 8 is 195 million. A manufacturing entity disposed of its shares in an associate, making a gain of 50 million naira, while the fair value gain on its remaining equity in the same associate is 80 million naira. What is the portion of gain taxable on that side accounts? Please, one house, please. The time is up, so let's go. Now, impairment on inventories, 5 million naira. Impairment of equipment, 15 million naira. Impairment arising on bank debt written off, 3 million naira. Impairment arising as a result of PCL, 20 million naira. And the payment of accounting software, 20 million naira. What is the total of the payment allowable for total purposes and accounts? The time is up. How the total matter is 3 million naira. After scoring a total of 45 points, the top position goes to Adekunle Ajasin University. The second position goes to Pan-Atlantic University. And the winner of the 2025 Anasa Inter-University quiz competition is University of Lagos.
This very event is one of a kind. It's the first we've ever done. And the motivation behind this was that we wanted to do something different. We wanted to come out of our shell. And we didn't want to stick to social events because we noticed that majority of times we did a lot of social events. So we wanted something academic that would bring not just students in PAU but other students in NWASA national body. So we organized this event to bring together other accounting students. For the participants, I really commend everybody that took time to participate. So congratulations to the participants. And for the winners, that is UNILAG, University of Lagos. I can't even lie, I expected as much. They really maintained their ground as UNILAG. They always had that reputation. I would want to congratulate them as well as first and second winners.
My name is Ojo Samuel. I'm the founder and CEO of IFRS Limited. IFRS Limited is a company dedicated to inspire Nigerian youth by bringing fun and excitement to education. So we do this by organizing competitions across Nigeria. We've been around Nigeria from state to state, region to region, organizing competitions for the best, brightest minds from all of Nigerian universities and polytechnics at their final year. So our inspiration for this is fueled by my own personal experience as an undergraduate built this back in school. Because by the grace of God, I'm a product of competition, of award, scholarship award from primary, secondary, tertiary institutions, and a whole lot of awards. So for me, it's the message of trying to give back, trying to inspire the generation that comes after me for having been inspired myself. So that is the reason why we go around Nigeria organizing competition. We have the national versions, we have the regional versions, we have the state versions, and other places now in the government competition. So that is the purpose why we run this competition. On the personal week that I don't held in this university, I want to commend the leadership of management of Pan Atlantic University Accounting Standards Association that have given worthy to organize for the first time. You know, among all of these universities in Lagos State and even in the Southwest region, this kind of competition. And we are proud to partner with them to administer the quiz competition to ensure there is openness, there's credibility, and there's a sane trust in the process for this competition. And we thank them for making this possible. And we say congratulations to the top winners, Ajasin University, Akungba-Akoko, Nigeria, and Anasa itself, Pan Accounting University, taking the second position. They hosted and they won something. And then, of course, to the premium University of Lagos that has taken the first position again in this competition. Thank you so very much.
My name is Ms. Ilara-Epe, and I'm the president of Accountancy University Accounting Students Association, Ajasin. So for this competition, this is our first. And the reason why I put together this competition was to bring together different schools with their bright minds to come together to share knowledge and to show, that accounting is not just about books, that we can also demonstrate it in a very interesting and interactive way. So I want to commend every single person that participated in this competition, all the schools, and to give a big congratulations to the University of Lagos for emerging as the winner of Anasa University in this competition. It's leaving with 150,000 naira given to us by our lead sponsors, Cedric Masters Group. Thank you very much to all our sponsors as well, Cedric Masters, ICO Insurance, and all our sponsors. Thank you so much, and thank you to everyone who showed up here. Thank you.